Okay, maybe. Okay, I think it started now. Okay. Was that so hard, YouTube? Restart OBS. Yeah, no, I think we're good now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have multiple samples for. This is just one. We'll do one more. The boss that doesn't teleport jump. I wish. I wish we could just select the boss, to be honest. So from 447 to 455. So again, like we're seeing like 2% to 5% more damage in 3 levels. Yeah. Or in 3 levels of skill 1. I mean, that's not bad. If it's a 2%, 5%. Alright, I will try with Eleg after. Yeah, if her first shot is counted, I think it's way bigger. I don't know if it's better to like fast charge when she's bursting. I think that might be the play for her. I think you probably well faster when she's bursting. And then full charge. Actually, that's difficult, huh? Because you fast charge. Yeah, honestly, it's probably just better to just auto. Because you fast charge and then you have to full charge again to accumulate and then fast charge again. So it's like, can you imagine doing that in actual fight where you flip-flop between full charge and then fast charge? I think that would be annoying. Oh, who bursted last? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Well, it went from 447 to 473, so maybe 10%. Is that good? Sounds good. In 3 levels of skill 1. Let's see the other teams and maybe we do better. Yeah, had to fix the YouTube one a little bit. God, I don't like how to min-max her. That actually is kind of annoying. Min-maxing her is kind of like inconsistent, and trying to make a break point for it. We might have a day to testing, just because, well, one, I'm a little bit tired, but we'll do it later. Well, I'll do some level ups also and see. But I want to see also how she will affect on my on my other accounts. Okay, so this one we got. She did get 30 mil more damage. To be fair, so that is 10% more damage from 279 or to 270, between 270 to 279, and she got 308. It's about 10% more damage. For 3 levels of skill 1 and 10% more damage, that is pretty good. Oh. One more test. She's no OL. She's 4 OL on mine. I have 1 charge speed, 1 ammo, 2 attack, 1 elemental. Which is roughly equal with my 2B overloads, actually. She's feeling more and more ship. Again, if I try to multiply her, if I try to multiply her damage, she's just not reaching, like, say, Alice's number. And at minimum, I want her to be close to Alice's number. even if I try to equalize the attack, that's the minimum that I want her to get to, and she's not getting to it. I don't know how much the ammo makes difference though. Charge speed is also pretty good. So the skill 1 upgrade did significantly increase her damage in this context. I'll go. Okay, we got this with Crown and Naga. And I think, yeah, my Naga didn't have cube when I was testing. We'll keep that consistent. Is there skill 1 damage tied to the distributed damage buff from Eleg? Yeah, she was... I believe it is. I wonder if Slither is also kind of messing up like her set. Because I think with Litter's buff, if she triggers it during Litter's buff and then she runs out of Litter's buff, then it makes it more difficult to pop it. Although, I guess it doesn't matter if it makes it more difficult to pop it. Oh, that one is bad, right? Like, you see 90% and then you try to hit it. It is possible to just one loop shot there with Crown and Naga's buff. It is possible to just like one loop. 43%, 76. Oh. Holy crap. Yeah, the first shot is not counted in the percentage, which is why you probably don't wanna you don't want to be popping it too constantly. Hmm. I feel like you want to trigger that skill one as often as you can, and that way you can get it as close to 2B as possible. So if you, for example, when I just had Eleg, the gap between Trony and 2B is huge. But then without Eleg and with Crown and Naga, it's like much closer, right? But then if I just use Crown without Naga and say with Alice, there's still that gap difference. And yeah, to be fair, this is like a 10-10-10 to be. So if we try to even her out, like at best, I feel like she's just gonna be equal to like 2B. That's what it feels like. And you know how it is with 2B. Let's not get started with how it is on 2B. Maybe she doesn't need attack buffs. It's not like attack buffs are bad. Bench? There's a high chance of bench. And people that locked out on her elemental maybe might be worth considering, but yeah, the overflow is the main thing. Like, you don't want to waste a shot and you're overflowing. So actually you want the skill one to be higher level so you're not wasting as much. She needs oil, ed gear, and high investments. Maybe with more ammo, I could see that. Yeah, 90% overflow. I see. Yeah, I saw what you were seeing there. Yeah, with this, you see it, right? Yeah, 90% right there. Oof. That's rough. That is rough, dude. Oh, 97%. Oh my god. 90%. $97. Oh my god. That is huge because I think we're wasting damage from it. It's 100% possible. Yeah, and you want to reach it as close to 100% as possible without like you want to trigger it. You want to get it so that you don't have to do that like last extra shot. You know what I want to see, chat? I want to upgrade her burst. And I want to see how much big difference it is if we can get it so that it doesn't do that 97%. You definitely want to max out that burst so you don't see that extra like 97%. Manual and fast charge that 90%. Yeah, totally. That's something to consider. Are you willing to do that though? Like, because you have to realize, like, in terms of practicality, you're likely gonna be controlling someone else. So like, you know, another sniper. So like, do you want to deal with that situation? From 537, wait a minute. 547. Oh my god. I did no damage difference from 144 versus 444 in this team. In fact, I did less. In fact, I did less. Like, that skill 1 could break shit. Yeah, the overflow hit could make you deal less damage. Or no, not less damage, but equal damage. So it's not like it's break or it's worse. It's like you deal like the same damage. So it's possible that you upgraded your skill 1 and you don't get more damage. That's basically it. So like, so it is entirely possible that you don't need to level up that skill 1. Oh wait, 'cause, I mean, yeah. No, because again, it's because I think it's because of the first shot, not including the accumulation, that's making it so that you're not getting that upgrade is not a debuff. We got a lot of 8%. Yeah, I wanna upgrade. Okay, I need to remember this. Okay. This team had a lot of 90% and 97%. Remember, we need to remember this team. We'll come back to this. I'll do the other test and then I'll upgrade the burst. 1710. Uh, not as simple as that. Yeah, she would definitely be better if the first shot counted, but it's because that the first shot doesn't count that it's not really inting if you end up having to do an extra shot. But at the same time, that skill 1 is much less priority. Four seems like no difference. See, here's the thing. On another team, so on the previous, so on this team it didn't make a difference, but on this team it did. It did make a difference on this team, and then it also made a difference on this team. Yeah, we'll upgrade her burst. But let me test the other team comps first before I upgrade their burst. Okay, this one I manual Alice, but then when she's bursting, I auto. Is upgrading skill 1 a no-no? No. Upgrading skill 1 is not gonna decrease her damage, but upgrading her skill 1 might not increase your damage, if that makes sense. So in here she got 5% more damage. Yeah. The initial shot not accumulating damage is what's holding her back, yes. Okay, this one is auto. Because I'm just replicating what I did was at 144, or I'm just running the same amount of things. Or the same teams. Okay, after 2 of these, I'll do 2 of the bunnies and then we'll swap. This is oil, yeah. We have 1 charge speed, 1 ammo, 1.5 attack, and 1 elemental. And if we want to scale based on her attack, I think a generous estimation is just multiply it by 1.25 times from whatever value we have here. And that, again, that 1.25 is, I think, an actual generous estimation rather than an overestimation or underestimation. Did it hit 100%? Wait, if it hits 100%, are we like... Is it not popping it? Oh no, it's instantly pop. Yeah. So that 100% was instantly pop was while it had litter buff, I think. Yeah. So when it runs out of litter buff, then it's not 100%. One more, and then bunnies. I did less damage. Are you kidding me? From 589, 582 to 578. What we should really do is high burst, low skill one. And the thing is, like, the low skill one might benefit you more in the long term too. Or basically, like, there's a chance that you don't get upgrade. So there's like sometimes where you get the upgrade, and that's like if you're not reaching the cap. But if you're reaching the cap, then it's it could be a downgrade. So like, for example, because the reason why I'm not getting the upgrade that I want on these Crown and Eleg, or Crown and Naga, is because she's popping it a lot more consistently. But if it wasn't for Crown and Naga, like on the teams, she was getting an upgrade, and it's because she wasn't popping them consistently, and she wasn't overcapping the damage, basically. Eleg increased the damage half for Dorothy because the way Dorothy is it's different. It's like they didn't distinguish the distributed damage with the accumulated damage. Dorothy doesn't have that distinction. It's a different thing. Whatever Dorothy's showing is the distributed damage, and it's a Dorothy specific thing. Just go with that. Unless they change it. Let me see Dorothy's description right now. But I would say I don't think they change it. Would it make more sense to use Tia instead of Crown? Crown doesn't give more core damage, so Tia can proc Trony's skill one more. Huh? Why would Tia proc Trony's skill one more? Oh, I see, because the attack is lower. You might be right. And wait, I can do the test, sure. But I mean, it's not like attack is bad thing. Like, yeah, like I wouldn't really say like attack is like a bad thing. Like, just because you're not proccing it as much doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I mean, increasing the attack will also increase how much damage he does, so yeah, it's gonna vary. Let's see. This is 70%. I don't think it matters, and I think Crown would still be an overall better, but just because like it also increases the reload speed, and I mean just more attack in general is just better. But I guess we're bursting with Naga this time, so we're still getting attack buff. Pull or skip? I think you're not gonna miss out if you skip, basically. Like, she's nothing noteworthy. Okay, give you guys perspective, right? Let's say when Scarlet Black Shadow exists, within one copy, you guys can tell, like, okay, she's like a top tier, right? Or with Crown, right? The moment you got her, it's like, yeah, she's a top tier. Like, this one we already invested overloads. And we're investing more skills, and we're not seeing she's a top tier, so it's like, I don't know what to tell you, but would I say pull with how frequent they put out units? If a unit is mid, would you pull for her? Like, let's say she's tolerable. Let's say with good investment, she can be usable. What, like, would you invest on that? Has distributed damage would buff the damage without changing the cap? I didn't test that yet, but I believe that should be the case. Can someone test it real quick? Probably test with like Eleg. So I would probably test with like Pepper and then Eleg and then her bursting and then Pepper and like, I don't know, like someone that doesn't do anything, like Senti or something, or Marciana, Pepper, Marciana, and then her, and see how many burst it changes. It's just that simple. So like, does the percentage that she increase and the damage that it does it change at all? Or the percentage is the main thing, and then I guess just observe the damage also, I guess, at that point. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay, that should be fine. Also, this one we're not reaching the 90%, huh? We're just reaching 70%. It makes you wonder if it's better to get charge damage or attack. That's another trade-off that's like kind of wondering. Is she worth for manufacturer team? No. Like, is you're gonna be replacing Maxwell or Laplace, and you do want like a little bit of AoE, And so in that, you would the AoE would be either Epinel or Laplace. So like I don't think you would use her for AoE. Like her kit doesn't seem to be good as AoE. I guys think her kit is good for AoE. Anybody? Wait, is tower up right now for Missilus? You have Kilo. Oh yeah, wait, Kilo's Missilus, huh? Yeah. Wait, Kilo's Tetra? Oh. Then. Wait, isn't Kilo's Tetra? Oh, it's Tetra Tower today. Oh, you mean yeah, okay. I was like confused. Like Missilus is like the tech industry. Oh, somebody could test the regular tower. Try using Maxwell and Trony, but to be fair, like unleveled Trony too. You gotta keep in mind, because Trony needs her skills to be leveled up. Okay, bunnies. We're gonna test with the bunnies, and then we're gonna upgrade her burst. And we'll see the difference. Like is her damage gonna skyrocket or not? You roll double Trony and not sure what to do. You warm up the bench. Not max score. No, I don't need to max score, and then like if I want to, we can just kind of like multiply it to kind of compare her with the max score. The good thing about Nikke dupes is literally just you can kind of just multiply the values, and you would roughly get the same. Is she worth it? Oh. It's probably in the same position as Laplace. I would. Yeah, and the thing is, like, Laplace is getting her treasures in. Yeah, chat, not gonna lie. Like, oh. I could see her out damaging my 2B in different teams. I need to sleep. I know, I need to sleep. I want to see at least the burst. I only got like 3 hours of sleep from last stream, since last stream. When is Crown being added to the Sunverse? Probably the next time we get the 7-hour maintenance. Probably before summer. Or when the summer units come out. Holy 420. So this one got from 400 to 420. So how much is that, chat? 5%? So the skill one gave a 3 level on skill one gave 5% damage here. So it kind of ranges, right? From what it seems like, it can go from 0% to 5% per 3 levels. And it really depends if you're hitting that breakpoint or not hitting that breakpoint. Yeah, you could technically like upgrade it like super high skill 1. Or just don't upgrade it at all. There might be a sweet spot at like half point. So like maybe level 5. That's what I'm thinking. Like level 5 or like level 6 or level 7. And at least like you don't need to max it out. That's what I'm thinking. Oh. Unlimited should be in 2 patch. Yeah, we might have another event before summer. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think we'll have one more event before summer. Okay, better be around 420. 420, please. 408, dude. That's 2%. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade her skill now. Burst. I say level 7. Or you know what? I'm gonna do 1 level, and I want to do that team if that's enough for the threshold, because I wonder if like basically, okay, reaching that 1 threshold is like is gonna make like the damage crazy. That's what I'm wondering. Oh, what was the team? Oh, with 2B. I wonder if that 1 threshold is gonna somehow like make her do so much more damage just by her reaching that threshold. So I'm gonna do 1 level. This is the one with 97%, right? I think. Yeah. Let's see. So it's whenever she's bursting. %, 93%. Oh god. Oh, that was instant. So there's a 90%, 97% somehow. I wonder what caused that 93%. I need to jump closer. 73. It's not hitting that 90%. I wonder if it's just a little bit of RNG. Probably a little bit of the auto RNG. I have to manual it if I want to see it more. We have 1 more burst here. And it's close range, so it should hit the 90%, 97%. $93, god dang it. That one barely did anything, but it might have been maybe a little bit of RNG. Yeah, because I don't think that did anything. I might need to level it up maybe 1 or 2 more. get that 93% out. Might be 2 more, but the damage did increase, but it's not like super significant. 534 to 546. That's like barely 10%. So like another 2% to 3% more damage. I'll do one more. Yeah, she's missing. Well, the thing is, if I manual, it's gonna throw off the damage, and that's not really my concern. Or the damage that we've been testing before is what I mean. I think if we just run it enough, it'll average it out. Oh, that's the one. That one we're destroying it, right? What was I looking at correctly? We were destroying it, right? $92. Oh, that's, yeah, see, that's instant right there. Okay, so there's sometimes I get the 93%, sometimes I don't. I don't know what. It could be a snapshot from litters. That's what I'm thinking. It could be like some snapshot from litter. Yeah, I'm not critting. Yeah, because I think it's happening too consistently. What I'm thinking is the moment you enabled it, it snapshots what your attack was. And so that's the limit. But then litter's buff expires. And so that's why instead of 97% or 100%, it only gets 93% because I ran out of litter's buff. I think that's what's happening. Which makes sense. I think if I want to see a more consistent of it, I would have to remove litter. Maybe put her with Dorothy or something. So if I wanna like see a more consistent damage, because litter's buff expires after 10 seconds or after 5 seconds. Let me try with Dorothy. My only issue with Dorothy is because it's not super auto-friendly. If I'm not using Privity. Oh, D? Yeah, I guess we could use D. Yeah, true. Yeah, we could use D. Yeah. Okay. Now, see, that one is popping the thing better. So it went from 530 to 560. Yeah. Just that one level because we were popping it a lot more often. I'm gonna I'm gonna make glitters. Okay. The snapshot make the accumulated damage be higher? Yeah, it should, because the yeah. $96? Oh, 100. Oh, both expired. Why was that 96 and then it became 100 the one time? How? What caused it? All right, let's burst again. I wonder if it's like a core damage miss. $100. Oh, there you go, 100. Dang it. My full burst just runs out just in time. Sag. Oh, dude, there you go. She's like popping it. I think if I have a higher burst, it would pop it more consistently. But this is something we can test, the burst damage increase. This is a new setup, but it's something we can test. The burst just by increasing the burst. But from what it looks like, just by increasing the burst, even by just like one level, if we can get that extra breakpoint, which allows us to avoid one more shot, it can increase our damage by like 10% plus, just because you reach that breakpoint. It seems like a pain to build, bro. And I feel like we need like a calculator. Like, we're gonna need a calculator just to properly like min-max her. Like, yeah, the best that we can do is just like, okay, charge damage, charge speed, elemental, like basically non-attack is something, those things help more than say what do you call it, than attack. Trony mid. Yeah, maybe mid. I can totally milk this character. We can totally make like multiple videos about her. It's like Scarlet, or it's not Scarlet. It's like Red Hood all over again. $96. Yeah, we have to increase the burst. We have to increase the burst. I think we level 7 the burst. But let's get the Let's get the points or damage average on this, and then triple one copy. I don't think it's worth. Because not only that, you have to consider how stupid min-maxing her is. It's like, oh, I have to put her in the proper team that, and then, oh, I have to like hit the break point, and if I don't hit the break point, she would deal like less damage. Like there's so many other themes to consider. It's like, what the fuck? Why do I even bother? It's like too much work for probably mediocre return. Heavy investment more in the setup. Like, it's not that, yeah, I guess you do need the heavy investment on the skill also, because like all the skills have to kind of work together correctly. And I mean, you could end up avoiding the skill 1 or over investing too much on skill 1. Like, I think there's always that route. I'll buffer in favor of her. Yeah, I think the best buffer, again, like, I think it's the Crown Naga, because it will make her deal more damage and without like increasing necessarily the limitations. Okay, I think we level 7 the burst. Let's see. Okay, should we 6 first? Because that 96... It might be enough. Chat, my resources. I guess they're using all my resources. $90%, 99%, let's go. Let's see. $98%? I'm resetting. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see this. Oh, bullshit. I don't even want to continue the rest. We'll go with 7. Here. Okay, let's see. Oh! 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 Man! That is satisfying. It has the core hit. Yeah, it has the core hit. But let's see how much jump it's gonna do from the previous. $97? How did I get 97 there? Ugh. It can't be a non-core hit. 90. Oh. $49. That's a non 90. Oh, that's a double non-core hit, I guess. Oh, 50. Come on. Oh my god, it's missing the core. Rip. I feel like you will definitely have to manual, and I feel like to optimize her, obviously core shots, and I think you need core shots. I feel like it's impossible to get the limit without core shots, right? So the jump, really? Okay, well, one more. Surely, like it can't be that much only. Like it can't be that much only, right? We went from 518 or 514 to 525. Like, no freaking way it's a 2%. Like there's something that went wrong there. All right, like surely something went wrong there. If the reason her first shot doesn't trigger during her burst is because during burst she would do ridiculous damage. But she needs that though. Cause like, cause she's a sniper. And she doesn't even provide any other support. Like, Alice at least has charge speed buff. And even some charge damage also. She's a selfish DPS, so like, she should do more damage. Yeah, no, it makes sense. She should do more damage during burst. A lot of units, majority of their damage come from their burst. Why is this higher? I don't understand. How is this high? How is this higher? Wait, it's the same thing. It's 525 also. What? It didn't change. Literally the same amount. To be, yeah, like I like probably crits, because for 2B, yeah, the absolute mad lads on Solar Raid last. Fire Solar Raid, Fire Advantage Solar Raid. So the top rankers were crit fishing with 2B's burst. Like, it's not just Snow White's burst that they were crit fishing, also 2B's burst. Because the team was like Helm. Yeah, it was like Helm with Volume and Mast and Scarlet and 2B, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start testing the other teams. Let's see. Yeah. Let's bring back litter, whatever. Just to keep it consistent with the other teams that we were testing. Yeah. Quick verdict. Wish list. I really think it's wish list. Like the amount of effort to min-maxers just doesn't feel like it's worth it. And the thing is, like, you're min-maxing her only for a mediocre performance. Like, you're doing all this effort and then you get a mediocre performance. Not even Team 6. Like, I can see people using her for solo raids, but in particular top 50 players, probably not even top 50, I'll probably say top 20. And the thing is, like, they probably would be overloading it with elemental or some shit too. Yeah, I wouldn't. To be versus her. So unless you, a lot of people that have good 2B have overly invested 2B, like they have core 7 or some shit. But if it's like, if it's uninvested 2B and uninvested Trony, probably Trony would come out on top. I mean, I can test it with my alt, and I think that Trony would come out on top of 2B. I'll have to see. I want to test with my alt because I can't remember which alt have invested 2B. It might be Cheeks. So if so, then I'll probably try to pull Trony on Cheeks then. To be game for skill. Yeah, I mean I have a 777 to be, I think, on either Cheeks or Mini Sky. I need to double check. I can't remember though if I skill resetted them. PvP? Has anybody used her on PvP? How is it? Because like 5 seconds is a lot of time. Like, does the distributed damage like actually deal so much damage or what? Wait, this one is another 2% damage increase. Can't see her doing good in PvP. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think she would do good in PvP. Don't you get Nick before she does anything? Yeah, in 5 seconds. Isn't fight end within like 4 seconds? What's Trony's skill? Right now we're on 447 right now. I was like, what the heck is this ball? I forgot I had the trackball mouse. You know, we should be doing something else. Oh, I forgot to farm Genshin on the Wednesday. It's okay. I need to level her up anyway. Farm. Well, I need ascension items. I need some ascension items. Abyss reset today. Did I clear? I did. Starting to skip? Probably. When character receives healing, character's attack increases by 50%. Whoa. Perma 50% attack, Chichi. I never really paid attention to the abyss effects ever. I do feel like I need to. Yeah, so using her, maxing out burst is necessary, and obviously skill 2 is just more damage. And the biggest thing is I don't know if skill 1 is necessary to max or not. It could be max, it could be not. Is what I'm thinking. Skill 1. It's too much investment, and the return feels marginal. That's what it feels like. Again, because if we're gonna invest on a unit, it's better if it's a meta breaking one rather than a mid one. You level up skill 1. No, but for majority of the players, you're not gonna pop. Actually, no, here's the thing. For majority of the situation, you're not even gonna pop skill 1. The reason why I'm popping skill 1 right now is because I'm using crown. If I use Eleg, I'm not even popping skill 1. I'm saying she would perform better if you did. No shit, chat. You level up a skill, she would perform better. Like, wow. How, like, oh my god, groundbreaking. No way. No way that leveling up a skill would actually make her do more damage. That's crazy. Yeah, we did less damage. Four, 4, 7, 3, 4, 5, 5. Wait, no, that's the new one. 473. Oh, this is a like. See the crown. 473, 455, 47398. What was this one? 473. Oh, 772. Same? What I don't like on these is just because you upgraded your skill doesn't mean that you're going to get an upgrade on damage. I mean, like, assuming that everything's consistent, sure, you will. But the thing is, it's not. Not everything's consistent. So at one point, you could end up just like you did this upgrade, but you're not really getting that much more. Obviously, if I start to look at my damage now versus like when I was like 144. Let's see if I go at 144. with this same team. So from 470. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that's 444. Okay. Or so my 144 versus 447. I gained I gained 15%. Or no, not 15. I gained 6%. At 9%. I gained, so from 144 to 447, I gained between 6 to 9%. Can she proc consistently without crown? She can really only proc it if she's bursting. And the thing is, she doesn't even proc it that much more. Like you're only procking it at best like 2-3 times during her burst. So it's not really even that much. Guys. $200 rock gold mine. Okay, L-leg. See, okay, without... Actually, before this also, I'm gonna add... I'll add D also. After this. Just to kind of keep it consistent. Or like Dorothy. Maybe we'll do Dorothy. If I do Dorothy, should I remove Alice and put in Brevity maybe? And also these teams don't have a healer. If we don't bring Crown or Naga, we don't have a healer. Oh my god, it's 2:30. I should be sleeping. I gotta get productive at work. Yeah, I think we'll do part 2 testing. Trust, I feel like we're overlooking something. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, boys. I'll do some part 2 testing, and I want to test with my alt also, just to get a little bit more comparison. So I need to figure out which alt had a invested to be. I think I have one, but I think there is a chance that I might have resetted it. So, oops. Can't be this bad. Kinda bad. Considering that she's 447 already right now, I need to see her pop off. And she's not. Well, okay, actually, hold up. Let me see. Because I'm gonna multiply this by 1.2. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. 1.25. Oh, wait. Maybe she is equal. But to be no, my 2B's invested. This 2B is invested. The Trony one where is it doesn't have cores. That's the main thing. So her attack is like significantly lower, and to kind of equalize it, that's why I'm doing this times 1.25. That's being generous. Because I think it would be less. I've played Blue Archive. I have before. Is a 10% defense? Defense? What defense? Bro. What? My damage is not increasing. I am upgrading my skills and my damage is not increasing. What the fuck? Dude. Like this is back at 144. $279. 270 to 79. That's 144. And we got 298. See, the thing is that 298, this is at 444. This is at 444. We were reaching that 298. This is 444308. And this is another 444. 298. So like from 444 to 447. The upgrading the burst didn't change my damage either. If you upgrade again, she will start healing the enemy. Oh. Yeah, like I'm upgrading and I'm barely seeing results. And the thing is, like, if I upgrade the burst, I have to upgrade, or like it would be good to upgrade the skill 1 also. I think skill 2 is just like, that one is a straightforward, just pure upgrade. But the burst and the skill 1 have to be upgraded together. Either that, or there, like if the burst can get into like a particular breakpoint so that you're popping it and you're not doing like over bursting on the popping of the damage, or like too not enough, then that burst is upgrade is could end up being a 6% or 10% damage increase after 3 levels. So there's that kind of thing where if you somehow just reach that breakpoint, then you will get a damage increase. But if you're not reaching that breakpoint, upgrading the burst is more better, and it will get you a damage increase. But sometimes I upgraded the burst and it didn't give me a damage increase. I'm trying to understand why, and that's probably because the breakpoint it's solving was not really working out. I have no I need to think a little bit more about this a little bit later. I need to think this a little bit more, because something clearly doesn't feel right. One 10. No, what, like I could see a 1-10-10 build, but I could also see like a 10-10-10 build. Like either you go balls deep on skill 1 or you don't at all. See, her damage didn't change. It's still 304. And that's me getting an upgrade on my burst by 3 levels. It's the same as it was when, like, before 3 levels ago. It's one of those where upgrading the skill doesn't feel like it's even worth. you need the breakpoints to deal more damage. Otherwise, like, you're just not gonna get that more damage. Which, what makes me think is you have to level up burst and skill 1 at the same time. Probably to get more mileage out of it. That's what I'm thinking at. So if anything, the one thing that I could see that is like just good plain old like damage increase is skill 2. Like there's that skill 2 is just straight up all right, like it doesn't matter whether you pop it before or pop it later or pop it now. You're just getting more damage because of it. So like if I think that's how it is. Yeah. Yeah, if you increase her burst, the breakpoint rises as well. Yes. But your overall damage should still increase. They increase, you do more damage, so that evens out. You do, but how I'm seeing this is if you're gonna upgrade the burst, you should be upgrading skill 1 at the same time. I think at the very least, I think that's how you're gonna see a damage increase. If you upgrade just the skill 1, there's gonna be a situation where you're not gonna get the damage increase on some teams, but then you will get the damage increase on other teams. And then if there's some situations where if you upgrade just the burst on, there's gonna be some teams where you're gonna get the damage increase, but then on some teams, but then you don't get the damage increase on other teams. I think that's how it is. And so you want to level up skill 1 and burst at the same time. That's what it feels like to me, and might have to do some math discerning to kind of see it more. I don't see her passing 2B's damage even at skill 10. Even at skill 10 and even at max or core 7. That's what I'm thinking. Because core 7 is just gonna make her damage. I mean, everything else will scale accordingly anyway. If anything, having her with core 7 would make Crown's attack buff less efficient, but overall, I don't see how that's gonna be super affect how many shots we need to pop the box. Here's the thing. What I'm thinking is, what if I end up getting one more elemental? That's the only thing I could think of. And if I do get like one more elemental, I wonder how much that's gonna change my damage. Because if I get one more elemental, so there's some breakpoints there that I feel like, oh man, like we would have broken that breakpoint. Let me double check. Oh my god, I haven't done my dailies yet. Fuck. Oh my god. That's just good. Probably at max, like, investment, maybe. Which is... or like better overloads. I'm gonna sleep. I haven't done my dailies yet. I need to do my dailies. I think I was probably too generous when I did that calculation on the DPS comparison with Moderna. So that's probably why. That's what I'm thinking. Here's the deal, right? The difference between these and these is there's nothing. But if it becomes something like this, right? This is like 2 shots, right? This is 3 shots. This is 4 shots. This is 5 shots. Oops. 5 shots. 4 shots. This one is sad. This is basically what's kind of happening, right? There's virtually no difference between a 34% shot and a 49% shot. Right, in terms of like overall or skill damage. So you got this, you got this, you got this, right? A 50% shot is the same as getting a 99% shot. Like virtually in terms of skill 1 damage. The thing is, if we try to break it down, her skill 1 and technically a skill 2 is skill 1 and skill 2 is essentially, well, the auto attack is like 28%, and the skill 1 plus skill 2 is like, yeah, I guess 72% of the damage. So when majority of your damage come from the skill 1 and skill 2, then hitting these breakpoints is kind of a big deal rather than like your personal damage. So because like for example, I'm getting more attack damage from the burst, right? But even though I was getting more attack damage from the burst, if I'm not breaking the threshold of like spending less shots before I can proc it, then I'm virtually not getting that much more damage. At best, it would buff my basic attacks. Distributed damage buff doesn't work the way you think it would. Increases the cap on damage skill. Last one. Does it? I did not test that one yet. I was busy just testing the numbers, and I didn't test the basic mechanics yet. I don't think it should though. Like it shouldn't. Oh my god, no rocks today? Fuck. Man, I wasted like 6 rocks on this stupid ass bitch. Yeah. Making me waste rocks. for nothing. Because I don't think I would even like end up using her on Soul Raid, or like at least at this rate. I'm trying to think. Am I gonna use her on Soul Raid? There's like, it depending on the boss. There's a good chance I wouldn't. Like for example, because like, yeah, because one is like Dorothy. I mean, I could see Dorothy, Alec plus her plus Summer Niece plus Privity. But then if I do that, who's the healer? So then you have to replace Summer Niece then. But then if you do replace Summer Niece with a healer, who's the healer? Oh god. Like I'm just thinking about it. You know, chat, I'm gonna go badge, but I still want to test more after. So next stream tomorrow we'll continue testing. There might be something that I'm just like stuck on, that I'm like not thinking about properly, that I'm not like testing properly. I could see that. So yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, chat. GG's chat. Thank you for chilling. That's gonna be it for me today. We'll do more testing tomorrow. I can't really like make a proper conclusion yet because there's some weird things that I need to figure out. Yeah, chat. GG's. Thank you for chilling. That's it for me today. Tomorrow I'll try to be on earlier if I can. But yeah, our boys. GG's. Go for chilling. I'm gonna sleep for now, and I should be up. I'll try to be on maybe 6 p.m. Pacific if I can. If my dinner is not done yet, I'll have to see. I'll try to eat early dinner and so. But yeah. Anyways, chat. GG's. Thank you for chilling. I'll see you guys next time.